Sure. So my name's Hassam Al. My family and I moved from the UK to Dubai about 6 years ago. So I work in Dubai. I work for a large asset management firm. We've been living in Dubai for the last 6 years. It was supposed to be a 3-year contract, but we loved it here so much, we decided to stay. I've got two young daughters. One is 11, one is 6. Who go to school here as well. We do make frequent trips back to the UK, usually every summer, although it's been a bit difficult now with the pandemic. But yeah, I mean, in terms of life is here in Dubai. I do have family in the UK, and I was born and raised in the UK, so I have many ties there, which is why I also have a small property portfolio there as well, which comprises of about 6 properties, one of which is managed by Fortem at the moment, and I'm looking to move the rest across when the terms of renewal come up with the other agents. So I actually made the mistake of buying an off-plan property in Liverpool, in the UK in 2018, I think it was. It was due to be handed over in early 2020 or late 2019. Due to COVID, the construction company, but also the company that I bought the property from, went into bankruptcy. So we didn't have the property handed over to us. It was half built. But there was another property which I bought through that same company, which was in Southampton, which I was supposed to be receiving guaranteed rent on. The guaranteed rent, due to this company collapsing, it kind of went belly up, and the guaranteed rent stopped. So I wasn't getting rent paid for about almost a year. I didn't know who the property, who it was in my name, but I didn't know who was in the property. I knew it had been rented out. All the rent was going to the the company which had sold me the property. So there was a lot of legal complications going on. I got in touch with Dana at Fortem, and she was amazing. She helped me through the process. It made it so easy. I introduced her to the estate agent who had rented out the property. I found out who it was. She then took everything over, from taking over the existing tenants who were in there, taking over the contracts, so basically cancelling the old one, putting a new one under my name, not under the old company's name. She then went about finding out who the tenants were, and finding out whether there were any issues in the property or not, and helped me through that process. And to be honest, without Diana, I wouldn't be in the situation I am in today with that property, because I'm now getting paid rent on a timely manner. She's found us new tenants to sit in the property, and it's now part of my portfolio like any other property is, where I'm making money out of it. So from that perspective, it's gone from a property which was losing me money because I didn't know who was in there, I was not getting paid rent, I didn't have a contract directly with the tenants, to now a situation where they're it's a good money making property in Southampton. From my experience, Fortem has been a great company to work with. Their employees have been fantastic. Diana, who runs the team on the rental side, on the management side, she's amazing. She's got a lot of experience, and she made everything really, really easy for me. Things like property management can be quite stressful, especially when you're working abroad, in like where I am in the UAE. But she made everything so straightforward and was able to basically take ownership. And it was great having her on board. She was a total lifesaver. Without her, I wouldn't be in the position I am today with the Southampton property. Even when the old tenant left, she literally found me a tenant within a couple of days, which I was really surprised about. And again, at a very good rental. So, for me, it's very hard to beat the service which Diana and the team at Fortem provide.